first episode, guys. Holy shit. You guys came through with the amount of support on that series. Oh my god, it was the first episode of the series. And you guys literally just came out, destroyed everything on that. The comment section was filled with like over 150 comments. And I went through every single one. And honestly, the voting was so close. Honestly, it was crazy. But I can't thank you guys enough for that. So, a big thank you to everyone that came out and supported that first episode. Honestly, you guys are absolutely amazing. And I hope that you guys are excited, just as I am, for this Let's Play. So if you are, be sure to go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, because it is greatly appreciated. Last episode, I let you guys go ahead and choose my starter. Now, like I said, the comment section was absolutely filled with all sorts. It was Machamp, Bronzong, and a Tyranitar. Now, first things first, I do want to say, like, just thank you for all the votes, because I still can't get over the amount of support you guys gave it, and my mind's still actually really blown, but it came super close. A lot of people are actually talking a lot about Bronzong. Now, a Bronzong is a Pokemon that's not really used that much in Let's Plays. I've not seen it used that much, to be honest, but he got a lot of votes, actually, but it mostly became between the two of the Tyranitar and the Machamp. So, like, for everyone that voted Machamp, thank you so much, but it was a clear win for the Tyranitar. The Tyranitar won. He got, like, 30 more votes than the Machamp, so it was absolutely insane, and I can't thank you guys enough for that support and just leaving a comment, because it actually really did make my day. Honestly, it was absolutely insane. Really insane, guys. So, we got Tyranitar! Oh my god! First episode, and we're starting off strong with the Tyranitar. Sorry, folks. Okay, you just walk away, you little weeb. How do you like that? Professor Ronan's really nice. On TV, he seems so stern and scary. He does. He really does. You know, when he stood there in his bikini outfit, he looks absolutely... Hey, waifu! We've got Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do, right? Are you up for this? Of course I am! We've got a Tyranitar! I don't know what... He's going to go for the Bronzong. No, he's not. Yeah, he is. Oh my days. He's got a Tyranitar too? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What? Alright, so we've got Bite, Leer, Screech, and Sandstorm. Let's go for Bite. It's not going to do a lot. Yeah, I think I may be better off doing exactly what he's doing with the Screech. I think that may be our best bet here. What the? Alright, let's go for Screech. Because we're going to have to lower this Tyranitar's defense, aren't we? And this time he goes for Leer. So he's lowering my attack and my defense, should I say, not my attack. Alright, we're going to have to go for another Screech. It's a good job. He's got a Tyranitar. The Sandstorm would be hurting him right now. He's going for the Leer again. My defense is going to be quite down. So the best thing we can do right now is just go for one more Screech. And then after this Screech, what we're going to have to do is just go all out and go for like a Bite. He goes for the Screech again. So he's literally got 2 Screeches on me and 2 Leers on me. But I've got 3 Screeches, so... And I've already hit him with something, so... let's just go for a Bite again. We'll see how much damage this will do now. Okay, that was a lot more damage. And he goes for Bite himself. Oh, thank you, Heavenly. It was a good job we actually got that little bit more attack off him. No way, we can keep this going. No, I don't think you can, dude. I outspeed, I Bite, and that Tyranitar is down. And my Tyranitar came through. As if we both got Tyranitars. That is just insane. That really is insane. But Tyranitar here gets up to level 6. Does he keep going? Nah. And if we defeat Todd Sam, what you saying? What am I saying? What am I saying? You just get destroyed. Right, waifu. But honestly, oh my god, as if we both got Tyranitar. I still can't get over that fact that we both got Tyranitars. I just found that so strange. Because he was supposed to pick the other one, but he got a Tyranitar instead. Like, what? That didn't make sense. You and Todd Sam are really lucky to have met Professor Ronan. Imagine if you didn't. I wouldn't have liked to think that you were going in the wild, what you two might have done. Waifu, go see Professor Ronan and thank him properly, you and your Pokemon. His lodge is in Senjin Town. Now that you have your own Pokemon, the tall grass won't be as threatening. Very true. And we got running shoes, yes. Thank you so much. Press the B button to dash faster than before. I'm gonna go on my Naruto, like, running grind. That is just nifty, mother. That is just nifty. Alright, so now we can finally run. We're not walking, like, take us 3 years to walk somewhere. Alright, too slow, waifu, I'm sick of waiting. I'm going to see Professor Ronan so I can thank you properly. So I had this great idea, listen up, okay? You know where the lake is where we always play at? You know how they said to use a legendary Pokemon lives there? You guessed it, let's go catch that Pokemon. That'll make Professor Ronan happy, I'm sure of it. Oh, do we have to walk together? Okay, let's run. I wonder why Todd-san runs like that. It's like his feet literally just shuffle so fast. It's insane. Oh, I love this music. I love this music. Alright, what's going on? Who is this guy? Why is he just randomly staring outside? The flowing time. The expanding space. I will make it all Monday. Cyrus is my name, remember it. Until then, sleep while you can. Legendary Pokemon of the lake bed. This guy is fucking creepy as shit. Allow me to pass. Step aside. Okay. What was all that about, weird guy? Alright, Whitefield, let's go catch the legendary Pokemon. So we actually heal the legendary Pokemon. I absolutely forgot about that. Did you hear that, waifu? The legendary Pokemon is crying. It had to be... Okay, this is our chance. Let's catch it. Wait. We don't have anything on us. You know, Pokeballs? E-balls? If we don't have those, we can't catch a Pokemon or take them around with us. Do you think Professor Ronan would give us some if we asked him? You know, you remember what he said, don't you? He said to visit me in his lab if we need anything. Okay, waifu, I'll race you there. Okay, so he's just literally set off, and if I set off at the exact same time, I should like see him running, but I don't. So I don't get about this game. But I'm excited to see what we can encounter on this route. Out of all the Pokemon that are randomized in this game, we still end up running into a Starly. That didn't make sense. There's just no logic there. Goodbye, just destroying it. Oh my god, I feel like Tyranitar is going to be way too OP. I really do. I really feel like this guy's going to be way too OP. I love this music so much. It just reminds me legit like when I was younger, honestly. And a cloister. Okay, that's better. That's something I like to see. Nothing better than waking up to a big gaping gash. Nothing better, my friends. Alright, let's go for Bite. Just to KO this thing, just to get me up to the next. Oh, what? You survived him with a flinch? Hey. Alright, I'm going to finish this guy off with a Bite. Hopefully it's going to get me up to the next level. Because Cloyster should give me a little bit more EXP. 58. Yeah, we go up to level 7. Which is decent. It's nothing really to turn your nose up at it. But I want to talk to this guy because he gives me a potion, right? Ha! Pokemon Feint. Ha! That's me. If you didn't know. Okay, I'll stop. Anyways, we got a potion. Pretty cool, man. And a Rampardos. Jeez Louise, Papa Cheese. You seem... Here's Maulbreaker, so... Let's just run away from that guy. There's no need. We've still not even got no Pokeballs. So anyways, we arrive in Sanjam Town. Hi, I've been waiting for you. Please come with me. Professor's waiting to see you. Well, isn't that just nice? Oh, Barry. Todd-san. Why do these kids call Barry? Oh, it's you, waifu. That old guy, he's not so scary so much. He's totally out there. Oh, it doesn't matter, waifu. I'm out of here. See you later. That guy. What was that? Your friend always seems to be in such a rush. Anyways, let's go in. Alright, I think this is where we get to the part where we can actually nickname our Tita. Nice music though. Well, look who's here. Waifu, was it? Let's have a look at your Pokemon. Well, you made your Pokemon evolve all... Okay. Yeah, that's how good I am. Trusting you with that Tyranitar was no mistake. Who even gets a Tyranitar as a starter Pokemon? Who? I don't even know. Alright, there's a bond growing between you and that Pokemon. I feel privileged to have met you. I'm sure Tyranitar feels the same way about you. That's why I'll ask you to cherish that Tyranitar of yours. Boy, I'm glad that you're kind of towards Pokemon. If you want, well, I don't even want to think about it. I'd cut you up, bitch. Oh shit, okay. Let's move on to the main topic. There is something I want you to do for me. Allow me to properly introduce myself first. My name is, as you know, is Ronan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want you to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it's necessary to collect data using the Pokedex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokedex. Will you record and use it? Yeah, buddy! You're a very patient man. Okay, I'll do it this time for you. Okay. Good answer. So we get the Pokedex, we still need some Pokeballs because we can't capture anything yet, but the thing is we have to go back to our mum, tell her that we're going on an adventure, and then come back here. Ah, this is the only problem. This is the only problem, man. No go! Don't I get to nickname my Pokemon? Can I nickname my Pokemon? I must have pressed B when I was doing it, holy shit, wow. Well, that's great, isn't it? So I can't even nickname my Tyranitar! But we get TM27. Is that return? Yeah. Alright, cool then. So we get return. That I'm going to use it. I want to run into an Eevee. I want to get a Glaceon or an Umbreon. I want to get two of them, but we've got to go through this. Ah! We know what buildings they are, man. We don't need a lesson 101 on how to be a Pokemon Master. We don't. Alright. Okay. Goodbye, Lucas. Enjoy the rest of your life. No doubt we'll be helping you out later on again in the game, but if we run down here onto Route 219, we can found a Payata Berry. Since the field items are randomized as well, which is pretty sweet, so I can basically just run into anything. I'm pretty sure no one else gives you anything in this game. I don't really need to heal up. I've already healed up. We still don't have any Pokeballs, so it's just irrelevant running into wild Pokemon here, I guess. Plus T-Tar's just still overpowered than any Pokemon I possibly could run into in this game, unless I run into like something like an Articuno or anything like that. But let's go back into our house. We've got to tell our mother that we're setting off on an adventure. And then after that, we can finally go ahead and set off and get these Pokeballs. And we're going to be able to catch like 2 Pokemon straight off the bat as well. So that'll be pretty interesting to see what we can run into. Because we've got the Lake Variety. What the fuck is it? Why did I say Variety? We've got Lake Variety to capture a Pokemon there. And then we've also got, what you may call it, Route 201, I think it is. We've got that, and then we've got the route where we get the Pokeballs. So I guess that's not too bad. So maybe 3 Pokemon pushing it. Alright, so we get the parcel. We've got to deliver that to Todd-san. Knowing my boy, he probably had straight off for Jubilife City, so please take this to my Todd-san. Okay, I will. You know, I'm a nice guy like that. Well, a nice waifu. I'm a nice waifu like that. But yeah, we've got Route 201 to capture a Pokemon, then we've got Lake Verity. I'm still shocked, so I want to know what's going to appear here. A Starly. To be honest with you, if I'm going to be 100% honest, I wouldn't actually mind a Starly. Because I do absolutely love Staraptor. So, you know, turning your nose up at a Staraptor, like a possible Staraptor, it's one of those things if you really, really want it. Plus, he got Fly, so we can also use it for that. But the game is randomized. And a Gardevoir, I mean, something like that would be absolutely insane if we could run into something like that. But I doubt when it comes to that, our time, it just won't let me. It's not going to let me, because that always seems to happen every time I like play throughout these games. There'll be absolutely amazing encounters, and then when it comes to actually catching one, it'll not happen. It'll not happen. It'll be like a Magikarp or something like that. Because you think these games are randomized, right? So you're going to run into the best Pokemon, but you don't. You honestly don't. I've never had any good luck when it comes to randomizers or anything like that. Honestly, I've never had any good luck. But we're finally on Route 202. This is where we can capture a Pokemon because we're just about to get our Pokeballs here. Alright, waifu, do you know how to capture a Pokemon? I'll demonstrate on how to just catch one. Alright, so this is the part where we just literally got to go through and it shows us how to capture a Pokemon. We all know how to do it. This goddamn Bidoof just appears randomly. Okay, and he's got a Chimchar. Goddamn Chimchar. So we're just gonna sit back. You can take a quick break now. quickly nip to the nip. Oh, you Americans don't say nip, do you? So basically nip, it's just like go. So nip, if someone says I need to nip to the toilet, that means I need to go to the toilet. But Americans, you can go to the toilet real quick, and while we come back, and we should be done, we're catching this goddamn Bidoof. We should be done. I just hate this part so much. And I don't want to speed it up. No, because I literally can't speed it up because I don't know what button it is to speed it up on the keyboard. So, we're out of luck on that. But Bidoof was caught. And that's how it's done, exactly. Actually, you should have lowered the target's HP some more. Yep, the important thing is to lower the Pokemon's HP as much as possible. See, a healthy Pokemon isn't easy to catch. Oh yeah, they're also easier to catch if you make one of your Pokemon put them to sleep or such. Here, wife, I'll give you 5 Pokeballs. 5 Pokeballs? Are you kidding me? You couldn't give me like 10? But I wonder if I can go to the Pokemon now and buy some more. Just to be safe, in case like I run into anything good and it takes more than 5 Pokeballs to capture something. But we can, so which is pretty nice. Alright, so I'm going to buy 10 and buy a potion. I'm going to buy 3 potions, in fact. I'm going to buy 2 antidotes and a paralyze seal, just in case anything pops up. And so we're ready. We're basically ready, just so in case I run into anything. Alright, this is it. Now we can finally go ahead and capture some Pokemon. I'm pretty excited for this. It's like winning that lottery ticket and you're just waiting now. You're just waiting for those balls to drop. You just gotta wait. Okay, here we go. So. I'm gonna go ahead and go down here. I'm gonna just talk to this girl real quick. If your Pokemon's health is expected she's getting low, you should go to a Pokemon Center. Hooray! Alright, this is it, guys. Show me something amazing, please! A Cloyster. A Cloyster. There was Gardevoir, there was Starlit. I'll take a Cloyster though. I'll take a Cloyster. I'm pretty sure last time we hit this thing. Oh, you got Protect. Wow, really? The last time we hit this thing, right? It survived, didn't it? But the sandstorm, so I don't know if I'd be better just throwing Pokeballs straight off the bat at it. But saying that now, I am level 7, and I think I'm gonna kill it. Oh! God damn it, Christian! Oh, for the sake that is all holy. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? God's sake, man. Like, but because last time it actually did survive. And then at that time I went to go ahead and do that. It was just not happening. Alright. But we can encounter a Pokemon on this route as well, so our luck is not out of it yet. Because something amazing is going to appear right here. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you goddamn kidding me? It's a randomizer, so why am I running into Bidoofs? Oh, fuck you, I killed you anyways. I will actually turn my nose up at that because I am not capturing a Bidoof when it's a goddamn randomizer. I bet if I go back into the grass now, you know, if I go back into the grass now and there's actually something that amazing that just appears, I will actually flip. A Primplup! What did I tell you about my luck? What did I tell you about my luck? It's just not happening. It really isn't happening. Alright, so we'll go back up to Route 202. I think we'll try a capture Pokemon there and then I'll probably end off the episode there. I don't know how long I've been recording for because I really need to set a timer. Alright. Alrighty. Please, something appear here good. Please. I've already missed out on 2 encounters. Please. A Marowak. That is better. Thank you. This is going to be hard to catch. The Bite. I'm pretty sure this guy's rock. Let me throw 1 Pokeball at this guy straight off the bat. Let's see if we can do anything with that. Nah, it's just gonna break out instantly, isn't it? Bone Club. Super effective against me, isn't it? Yep, that was a crit as well. Holy shit. Let's go Bite. Survive, survive, survive. Oh my god. I had nothing, I've only got Bite. And I mean, what is Bite? I can't attack anything, I really can't. Well, 3 encounters missed. Absolutely brilliant to start off this log, isn't it? But, unfortunately, we've still got a load more encounters to come. And so hopefully next episode we're going to be able to capture something, at least. I had to attack that Marowak, I had to. I could have just kept throwing Pokeballs because I doubt I would have captured it with full health. I doubt I would have. And I wasn't waiting around for that guy just to go ahead and start throwing his Bone Clubs and KO me. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and end off the episode there, guys. If you have enjoyed, be sure to go ahead and hit that thumbs up button because it is greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for your support, and I hope that you guys enjoyed today's episode. Also, there is a playlist link down in the description. There's only the Choose My Starter episode, so you couldn't really have missed much, but it's there anyways. So, with all that being said, I've been FeintAttacks. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next time, guys, take it easy, and I'll see you then.